Okay, this is Justin Mott. I am doing the reviews for the commercials. We have been doing a Netflix pilot, so I am quite tired. This is my mad dash to finish my homework this week. So, up first challenge, moving and getting to the actual commercials to view. This one is by Jeffrey Moffat, and let's give it a go.
Let's be honest, sometimes diet and exercise just don't reach those stubborn spots. If you want to feel more confident in your own skin, come see us at Imani's Essence of Beauty and Wellness Center. We specialize in body contouring and cavitation, a safe, non invasive treatment that sculpts, shapes, and tightens your skin without downtime or surgery. We gently target fat so your body can eliminate it naturally, leaving you looking your best. Visit us at 519 Pleasant Home Road, Augusta, Georgia. To book your session, call 832 205 7896. Are you struggling?
Okay, pausing on the 60-second ad at about 48 seconds. Um, this should have been cut sooner because she started speaking. Before she started speaking, she was moving her mouth to start speaking. Uh, she got nervous and stopped and restarted. That was an error and should have been cut out. Also, moving back to this lady here, one, she looks incredibly like she doesn't want to be here. No smile, no nothing, no happiness. This commercial is supposed to be promoting this business. She looks like she does not enjoy this procedure and does not want to be here at all. So that's not promoting this business in a good light. Secondly, at some point, she spikes the camera.
832
Oh, yep, when she looked down, she spiked the camera. So let's go back
exercise just don't
and we'll watch the
fit in your
end of
own
that.
skin. Come see us at Imani's non-invasive downtime or surgery. We gently target fat so your body can eliminate it naturally, leaving you looking your best. Visit us at 519 Pleasant Home Road, Augusta, Georgia. To book your session, call 832 205 7896. Are you struggling with your body or the image, or you need a few tweaks here or there? Schedule your appointment for your body transformation, personalized at Amani's Essence of Beauty and Wellness Center.
Okay. Also, it went on longer than a minute, so it should have been cut down to at least a minute. I know there was not graphics and any special effects, anything like that added yet. On the color grading, I know these are not supposed to be color graded yet. Some of the clips look like they were graded, and some clips like they weren't graded. So some were probably shot with the LUT baked in, and some were probably shot in log. That's my guessing. So let's go back. This is log. This is also log. This here looks like it has the one of the LUTs baked in. So this was shot with a mix of log, and some of the clips have the colors baked in like this one. But this one looks like it also was a time lapse. So let's check it out again.
Burn spots. If you want to feel more confident
Yes,
in your own
that one was a
skin,
time lapse. Um, which that may have been intentional, and if it was intentional to have the time lapse at that point, uh, it's somewhat weird, but uh, with music and some graphics, that may play out a little better. But I probably would have done something different with the time lapse if I was going to include a time lapse in this. I mean, it was just him standing there and her standing there talking. But anyways, the footage should have all been shot in either log or with the picture profile baked in, or the picture style LUT baked in, one or the other, not both. That's going to make it more difficult to color grade, but it can be done. So I'll be checking to see the revisions to this one. Moving on.
Come see us at Imani's Essence. Us at 519-57896.
Are you struggling with your body or the image, or you need a few tweaks here or there? At Amani's Essence of Beauty and Wellness Center.
Are you tired of dry hair, split ends, or scalp itching? Call Imani Essence of Beauty and Wellness Center, where health and beauty converge. Call 832-205-7896.
Regain your confidence. Schedule your appointment today at Amani's Essence of Beauty and Wellness Center.
30-second was better. There was light in the mirror that shouldn't be there. The camera got bumped at one of the shots, so that should be that shot where the camera got bumped should be cut, trimmed, pushed back. So you would cut it here, push it back, and then pull it forward. Um, if you had more time in the clip to extend out. If you didn't, then you could slow it down by about maybe 20%. And then if it was still wobbly for whatever reason, at that point you could nest it and then run warp stabilizer on it and select no motion. And that should fix it. Some of those suggestions should fix that shot where the camera got bumped. Or you could just run warp stabilizer and no motion to begin with and see if that fixes it. Um, Moving on to the next commercial.
Stop hiding your hair loss. Call Imani Essence of Beauty and Wellness Center. Call 832-205-7896.
Take control of your narrative. Schedule your appointment today.
Okay. That was fine for a 15-second. Lighting could be better. Lighting can be better in all of these. That would be something that you can improve on. There was an additional several seconds of black at the end. That needs to be cut out for the final edit. And the minute commercial was not a minute, it was several seconds over a minute. So moving on to the next. The Harvested LLC.
Go deeper with God in prayer with the harvested candle.
Okay, the 15-second. I enjoyed the slide in. They put the camera on a tripod and put that on some kind of slider or dolly. There was some wiggle in it, so I believe it was some kind of homemade dolly. I mean, obviously, if you had a more expensive dolly, use it. That was probably not in the budget for a commercial for homework. So some warp stabilizer could be used to help fix that in post. That little bit of shaking that was going on as the dolly, homemade dolly, came to stop. Also, they could have had the tripod on some kind of tarp, towel, or sheet and had somebody pulling it. So, or it may have been some homemade actual little um, wheel thing that they put the tripod on. Either way, it needs some stabilization in post to help fix that part. But I enjoyed the creativity of that. Moving on.
The harvested candles, always ready for prayer.
Hey,
Hello, my name is Charlene Hurst, and I'm the
pausing that. The 30-second, um, I didn't enjoy it as much as the 15-second. The 15-second was fairly nice. It just needed some stabilization. 30-second, not much dialogue at all. There needed to be some more dialogue. I know the music hasn't been added in yet, but there was a lot of jump cuts or cuts to similar things that were not that I didn't enjoy. With it was just cutting from one candle, then you're replacing the next candle on the table. Um, if you're doing something for a faster paced commercial, that could work. If you're doing it really quickly with cuts, the way you were doing it, I did not enjoy that. It was not interesting. It was boring. But what you could have done to fix that, just have different angles for for the different candles, or you could have been swapping out the background each time. But that would have been a more lengthy setup. So a simpler thing you could have done is some more angles for the different candles. I know you had the top of the candle, um, and some different angles, but when you were showing the different types of candles, that you were just pretty much cutting from one candle, then replacing it on the table and cutting to another candle. So that was boring. The audience would lose interest because I lost interest. Um, and you held too long on some of the shots, especially at the beginning. The commercial needs to have a quick hook, otherwise, your audience loses interest after the first few seconds. And we'll move on to the next one.
CEO and the founder of the Harvested LLC. I started this business about 2 years ago with the goal to help myself and others deepen their relationship with God. I handcraft each one of these candles with love and prayer in hopes that they can be used as a beacon of light to someone else. Here at the Harvested, we take pride in the quality of our products. We strive to make sure that everything is made with purpose and intent, knowing that our customers are getting the very best. Our candles are more than just something you burn. They are a way to be reminded of God and His love.
That was a fairly nice commercial. Um, Obviously, some music would have helped improve it. Um,
CEO
I
and the
enjoyed the lighting. Um, Lighting could have been tweaked a bit, but overall, it's nice. You had a candle going for background separation. You had a hair light and rim light that's getting this side of her face here, lighting that up. That looks nice. We're getting a little bit of her hair lit up here and a little bit of the background lit here. This is causing color separation, which is nice. And we have a bit of contrast. Um, to improve that, you could have moved your key light, which I'm assuming you had somewhere over here, but out of the shot, back a few feet. Um, you could have moved it over more towards the window where it was hitting more of the side of her face, and then maybe moved your hair like and angled it a little bit more, and then that would have conserved maybe some more shadow right here. So it would have moved the light side of the face over a bit. This would have had a little more shadow, and you'd still have this strip of light here. That would have improved the contrast ratio on her face some. But overall, it was a nice spot. And that was the last one of that batch of commercials. Let's move on to um, the next batch of commercials. Last batch of commercials.
Healthy on a budget? At the Health Food Club, we believe nutritious meals shouldn't be out of reach. Founded by Allison Reynolds, who knows the challenges of a busy lifestyle, we offer chef-crafted meal plans that fit your schedule and your wallet. By growing our community, we're able to deliver fresh, delicious meals at prices everyone can enjoy. Join the Health Food Club and discover how easy healthy eating can be, delivered right to your door. The Health Food Club makes healthy.
Okay, that first one, the autofocus was going in and out. If you're going to use autofocus, if it starts messing up on you like that, unless it's your intention for it to be autofocusing in the shot, which unless you're doing something like we're currently doing, which is a parody of The Office, then you don't need to do that unless you're going for like the feel of a documentary film crew getting something and missing their mark or something along those lines for some creative reason to misfocus. Otherwise, it just looks bad if it's not intentional. So you need to lock focus. So on the side of your lens, there will be a AF, MF button. You'll set the focus with autofocus, and then switch that switch, and that'll lock it off. And then if you need to adjust focus, you can turn your manual focus ring on your lens, and you'll be able to manually focus. You want to enable focus peaking, and that will help you get good manual focus. Also, in that first spot, there were some significant lighting changes. It went from brighter to dark when she was putting one of the bowls out. So that should have been fixed because that is significantly different. And that will be not impossible to fix in post, but significantly harder than if you had the lighting closer or similar. That was just brighter scenes and then dark. So, moving on to the next one.
Eating easy and affordable. Founded by Allison Reynolds, we deliver chef-crafted, budget-friendly meals, helping you eat well, even on the busiest days. In today's fast-paced world, healthy eating can feel impossible, especially when you're on a budget. That's where the Health Food Club comes in. Founded 5 years ago by Allison Reynolds, the Health Food Club was born from her own struggle to balance a busy lifestyle with nutritious, affordable meals. Together, expert health food specialists and talented chefs, Allison created delicious meal plans designed for real life and real budgets. What sets us apart? We believe healthy eating should be luxury. As our community grows, we're able to keep prices competitive so everyone can enjoy chef-crafted fresh meals delivered right to their door. Our flexible plans fit any schedule, and every dish is designed to save you time without sacrificing taste or nutrition. Join the Health Food Club today. Experience how simple, affordable, and convenient healthy eating can be. Eat well, feel well, become part of a community that puts your health first.
All right. Some notes for that one. Once again, the lighting could have been better. Um, some of it was too dark, or at least a little too dark. That can be fixed some in post, but the lighting should have been at least a little better. Um, what else? The audio was terrible. Audio was very, very bad on that one. The first two had better audio, so maybe there was some kind of mess up on that. A fix for the audio to help you would be to use Adobe Podcast. You have access to that. It's part of the Adobe Suite. However, it's a standalone web-based product. So I would take your audio, export it from Premiere or Audition, take the waveform to Adobe Podcast, use enhanced speech on there. It's better than the enhanced speech in Premiere Pro. And then take that and then mix it back with the original audio and also with audio track with the edited audio. So you want to try to edit in Premiere the audio, then have the AI edited audio mixed with it, and then the original audio and turn that original audio way down. That's kind of how I mix my stuff when I'm really, really trying to make it sound better. Is I combine my edited version of the audio with the AI edited version of the audio with the original audio. And then I bring the original audio level way down, my edited audio version up above that, and then the AI version the loudest, or my edited version of the audio the loudest, one of the two. Um, but the original version audio should be way, way low. The edited version of your audio should be higher, and then the AI version should be either higher or lower than the edited version, depending on if it sounds better. Sometimes with the AI edited audio, it will sound too robotic. But keep making videos, everybody, and hopefully we'll all uh, get to make movies and work on movies and do some good things.
Healthy eating should luxury. As our community grows, we're able to keep prices competitive so everyone can enjoy chef